I really thought we weren't even gonna get anything for GTA 6, but this is just amazing. So like if you go to the main rockstargames.com/vi, it's the GTA 6 website. You can see the trailer right here so you can watch it. And when you scroll down, you can see Grand Theft Auto 6 coming May 26, 2026 to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. It's not coming out to PC. Hell nah. So Vice City, USA. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonadia, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. And I love that theme. I really love that theme. You can see the in-game, I'm not sure, I don't know if that's an in-game screenshot, but that looks amazing. And look, if the game looks like this right now, this cutscene in-game, imagine when it actually releases. Jason Duval. Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the keys doing for what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. What's that? So here you can see Jason, you can see these screenshots. These screenshots are so good, bro. It's crazy. So we can take a look at this a lot closer. So what I'm saying, right? If the game looks like this right now, cutscene or in game, imagine when it actually releases. Insane. So you can see more screenshots here, and it's insane, bro. I didn't even know that they were gonna show all this. And if anything happens, I'm right behind you. Another day in paradise, right? This ain't the game Paradise. Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. And look at this screenshot. That is such a great screenshot. You see him fishing, you see him going out, you know, doing like a mission or something. And you see him with Lucia out here. He probably like, they were probably going out at night or something. It looks like Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonadia penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. And you see her like fighting, training. You see her going to prison. You see her like, then after she probably like gets out of prison and all that kind of stuff, because, you know, Jason takes, you know, bails her out and stuff like that. That is a great screenshot, bro. That is insane. So we exit out of that, and see there's more screenshots right here. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City. Oh, so she's been to Liberty City, but instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. That is so true. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. You can see this beautiful, beautiful picture right here. That is insane. That is so detailed. You can see all this right here. She looked like a businesswoman right there. And even more artwork right here. That is amazing artwork. Only in Leonadia, when the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Cal Hampton. Oh, so we got another character right here. Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend, a fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest hanging at home, snooping on the Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. Yeah, we saw him in the first, like, second scene of the trailer, of the second trailer. So this guy's name is Cal Hampton. And so there's some more screenshots here. There's some more screenshots. visit, and we also have, there's also 6 locations. Okay, tour a few of the must-see destinations across the Sunshine State. The Sunshine State, that is crazy. And here we have Booby Ike. It's all about the heart. Jack, the Jack of Hearts. Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few transforms his time to the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. Boobies all smiles until it's time to talk business. Okay. So we got another character right here. Let me take a look at these screenshots. Trying to take a look at these screenshots. Bro, look how detailed these screenshots are, bro. No. This is crazy, bro. I'm excited for this game. The club money, pay for the studio, and pay the drug money, pay for it all. Top quality cuts. Booby might seem like he's just out for himself, but his partnership with the young aspiring music mogul Dre Quan, the only rock records that he's most invested in. Now they just need a hit. So this is the second location. So the first one was the Vice City, right? And so this one, the second one is Leonida Keys. Explore Leonida Keys. And we have Draquan Priest, only raw records. Draquan was always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal. And so you can see more screenshots right here. Bro, it's crazy. I'm definitely gonna take a look at more of these screenshots later on, but you can see right here, these screenshots look amazing. Look at this one. This is probably the most realistic one I've already seen. And yeah, and there's this right here. That's crazy. That is crazy. That looks really good. All right, what's the other character? Okay, dancers are like my ARs. If the record's a hit, a DJ is gonna be spinning it. You're with the label now. Now that he's signed to the Real Dimmers, Dre Quan's days of booking acts into Booby's strip club might be numbered as he sets his sights on the Vice City scene. Now the third location is the Grass Rivers. Okay. And now we have Real Demise, which they just mentioned. I didn't pronounce that right. Okay, Demise. Viral videos, viral hooks. Vay Lugs and Roxy, aka Real Demise, have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy to turn their times shaking down the local dealers into cold hard cash via spicy rap tracks and a relentless social media presence. Insane. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. Let me see this. It's crazy. Insane. Okay. All my demise in this club, me, my twin, make it a dub. Damn. One hit away from fame. An early hit single with the local rapper DY. I can't even pronounce that. DYNPYLLY. Took Real Demise into new heights. Now, after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to Only Raw Records, hoping lightning can strike twice. And the fourth location is Port Gellhorn. Raul Bautista. Experience counts, confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul's a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring their biggest rewards. Man, I can already tell this guy, like, it's gonna be a good story with this guy. Man, look at these screenshots. Look at these screenshots. Insane. Life is full of surprises. My friend, I think we'd all be wise to remember that. Yes, of course. A professional adapts. Of course. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes. With every score, sooner or later, his crew will have to double down or pull their chips from the table. What are they gonna do? So the fifth location is Ambrosia. Ambrosia. Interesting. It looks like a factory, industrial place or whatever. Um. So yeah. So when we go to what's the other character? Brian Header. Brian Heater or Header. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys, still moving product through his boat yard with his third wife. That's crazy. Laurie Bryan's been around long enough to let others, um, to let others do his dirty work. And look at these screenshots, bro. Look at this screenshot. This is in. Look at this screenshot. This is so realistic. Crazy. Look at these. That is insane. I'll have so much grass in that plain, I could make the state of Leonidia levitate. Looks like a Leonida Beach bum. Moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent free at one of his properties so long as he helps with local shakedowns and stops by Lori's Sangria once in a while. That's interesting. Damn. Interesting. You see Jason and Lucia right here. And I forgot about the location. We have, I forgot, is this the sixth location? Mount Caliga National Park. They have a national park in the game? That is crazy. That's crazy. I wonder how big that park is. Because national parks are not small at all. Coming, Grand Theft Auto 6 coming May 26, 2026. Wow, man. Wow, that is insane. All right, guys, I did not even know that the GTA 6 website had all this. I didn't know that they had all the characters, all the descriptions, and the way that they've organized this is so amazing. It's so easy. Like, bro, the game looks insane, bro. Bro, and they also released 70 screenshots. So they released 70 screenshots along with trailer 2 and the characters that are going to be in, bro, that is crazy. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. That is insane. Like the way that they just did it, they just literally revealed almost not everything, but like a lot. They revealed so much. 70 screenshots, 8 different characters, 6 key locations. Come on, man. People are happy now, okay? Because I swear, that's good. Because the fans, they were like pulling their hair out at this moment, bro, because if there wasn't no trailer 2, if there wasn't no nothing, I'm pretty sure the GTA 6 community or fans, they would be going crazy right now if there wasn't no screenshots or anything like that. But overall, bro, I'm very, very excited for this game. And I don't think there's more to cover except for these screenshots, but I will make a separate video talking about that, you know, all the screenshots and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and turn on post notifications because I will be talking about the 6 key locations and I will be talking about the 70 different screenshots that they shared within the GTA 6 website or whatever they put that in. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe and turn on post notifications. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and have a good day today, and peace out.